Welcome to Strings and Stumps, my opinion. KKR taking on Sunrisers Hyderabad in match number 35. Kolkata Knight Riders. Where did you keep Mr. Ferguson all these times? Under lock and key. Superb performance from Ferguson. 3 for 13 in 4 overs. And most importantly, picking those 2 required wickets in the super over, giving Kolkata Knight Riders the required win and the position in the top 4 on the points table. Both the teams appeared to be similar in their performances, matching the scores at end of every over throughout the 20-over run. Super over, Sunrisers Hyderabad. Actually, Sunrisers Hyderabad made some small bad moves. David Warner should have opened that innings and he should not have continued in the super over as an opener because he should have sent somebody else. He was not in proper touch in this match. Kolkata Knight Riders did a perfect job in restricting Sunrisers Hyderabad with that brilliant spell from Ferguson. Pandey and Williamson would have been a better pair to start in the super over. However, in the end, Kolkata Knight Riders came up winners in that game. What an entertainment in match number 36. Mumbai Indians were taking on Kings 11 Punjab. Umpires for the game, Paul Rifle, Nitin Menon on field with Anil Chowdhury as the TV and Anil Dandekar as fourth umpire. History created, 2 super overs in 1 game. Mumbai Indians starting off with that man rising to the occasion, Quinton de Kock, 53 of 43 deliveries and a brilliant 34 of 30 deliveries by Krunal Pandya, with a blistering 34 of 12 by Kieron Pollard and 24 of 12 deliveries by Nile, taking Mumbai Indians to 176 in the required 20 overs. Punjab, the bottom of the table team, matching up to the topmost team, Mumbai Indians. Every over matching with them and going ahead in the middle overs, but breaks applied by some brilliant bowling by Jasprit Bumrah and Chahar. Finally, the game going into this super over. First super over. There were 2 super overs in this game. Punjab still struggling with that middle order, 4, 5, 6. And with Maxwell out of form person. Why Punjab is still continuing with Maxwell? They have a lot of players in the list. They should be looking into that. Let us take a look at what happened on the way to the super over and in the happenings of the super over. During the 20th over, when Punjab were chasing, there was a wide call which was not called by Nitin Menon, but I tell you that was a perfect call. The striker moved away, keeping the ball away from him. Even though the ball has passed closer to the leg stump, that would have been within his reach had he stayed at the wicket. That was a perfect call from Nitin Menon. 1 run would have mattered. Then comes Jordan run out. He moved in such a way that he had to cover a lot of ground in reaching to the popping crease. He missed out and then the game went on into the super over. Sending Puran could be a wrong move. They should have gone with Chris Gale or Mayank Agarwal along with KL Rahul. Maybe that again missed out. Mumbai Indians not trying the normal cricketing game, instead of which they have gone for some factory shots. Otherwise, chasing 5 runs, normal singles, normal cricketing strokes, they could have got it. Story would have been different. But not to take credit away, what a brilliant save from Mayank Agarwal. That is the save of the match. 6 runs. Had he not pushed the ball inside, it would have gone for a 6. A brilliant save from Mayank Agarwal. And then comes the boss with that first massive brilliant 6. Reducing the target straight away from 12 to 6 leaving it to Mayank Agarwal to finish the game with two brilliant boundaries. Kings 11 Punjab comes up a winner. Finally, the underdogs, Kings 11 Punjab, with 2 points on the table, beating Mumbai Indians, the number 2 team in the points table. Now Kings 11 Punjab go on to 4 points. Umpiring talk. Two surprising things for me. Bump ball review by Paul Raffle. Why should that review be taken by the umpire, and the umpire should have picked that kind of a bump ball? If the fielding side wants, let them go for a referral. Why that bump ball review should be taken by the umpire when such a clear case of bump ball was there? Surprising. And an edge missing. The bat was away and the edge was missed. The surprising things, I don't know. There was no crowd noise, nothing. How the sound did not carry. Very surprising. And there was another case of ultra edge. Kieran Pollard during the super over. Nitin Menon gave the decision. All of us heard the sound. So as much as Nitin Menon also must have heard that sound. That is the reason why he has given the decision. But when it comes to ultra edge, there is no spike. But then where is the sound coming from? This is what I have been telling. There was a gap between bat and ball. Yesterday I spoke about ultra edge and its plus and minus points. Now this is what it is. There is a noise, there is no spike. There is some noise will be there, but there is a spike. And there will be a gap between bat and ball. Technology is definitely not up to the mark. It's not 100%. That's my view. Lot of obstructing the field, batsman changing direction. Today, the commentators, the gentlemen in the commentary box, were commenting that when the batsman was running, especially Jordan in the last ball, when he was running and changing the direction, had the ball hit Jordan at the back, he would have been out for changing direction. But let me explain this law stand. The ball need not hit the batsman. If the batsman significantly changes the direction, it is irrelevant whether there is a run-out chance or no. It is not relevant. The striker on appeal can be given out. Match number 37, Chennai Super Kings taking on Rajasthan Royals at Abu Dhabi. Both with 6 points. Rajasthan Royals better on a run rate. CSK should be looking at some change in the batting order. Maybe Karan can go down the order and Kedar Jadhav can be asked to open the innings along with Duplessis, or maybe Kedar Jadhav can go one drop. And Jadeja coming up and Dhoni going down. Some minor changes, they can try it out. And coming to the bowling, they can look at Imran Tahir in place of Karan Sharma. Rajasthan Royals batting order is almost set. I think they should have the same batting order what they had in the last game. Coming to bowling, they can look out in place of Unadgad. They can bring in Aaron. Minor changes they can think of. And all in all, there is a good match coming up. Winning the toss, batting first, and restricting the others could be the key in all the previous games. But now the trend has changed in the second half. Win the toss, put the opponent into bat and chase. That's the key today in second half. Let's see if Rajasthan Royals can do that. Strings and Stumps will be back. Stay tuned.